How's it going? I'm Pete Cabrinha, and we're here in Islamorada for the PGA annual dealer meeting. It's our once-a-year gathering where we get to show off our brand new gear. We're down here showing off our 2017 kite surfing equipment for Cabrinha, and we've got a couple new and interesting products this year. One of them being this all-new connection system called Fireball. And we also have an ultra-high aspect, ultra-high efficiency kite called the Apollo. And let's talk about Fireball. Fireball is a purpose-built connection system for kite surfing. It's built from the ground up just for that. We had taken a long look at what we were doing and what all the other brands were doing really since the beginning of the kite surfing industry. And we saw that what was happening was there was a lot of borrowed technology from a lot of different sports, and the obvious ones that really kicked off kite surfing were things like windsurfing and course surfing and wakeboarding. And so we were getting a lot of these borrowed technologies, and one of them was the windsurfing hook and harness. And I always thought that there could be a better connection than that. And I just felt like we kept refining that windsurfing hook and connection over the years, but it really got to the point where you couldn't really go much further. And it's now at the point where all brands have a really similar system. So at Cabrinha, we took a long, hard look at that and literally started from the ground up. What did we want out of a new system? Well, first thing we wanted something that was closer to your core, a connection point that just really comes from your core. A windsurfing hook, or just any hook and loop connection system, the hook is a little bit farther away from your body, so there's a lot of leverage. And unlike windsurfing, the kite is over your head many times, whether you're body dragging, whether you're just flying the kite through the sky. And every time the kite's overhead, it manipulates the bar into your body. And so we thought that if we brought the connection point as close as possible to your core, it wouldn't manipulate the bar. And sure enough, we came up with this ball and socket connection that does just that. So the ball and socket also provides a friction-free rotational type of axis. So no matter where the kite is in the sky, the Fireball ball and socket connection will follow it. Unlike a windsurfing hook and a loop system that requires a security pin, the Fireball's friction-free. Anytime you insert a security pin into a windsurfing type of hook, it creates a binding motion, especially when the kite flies from side to side. And then there's also the possibility of foul hooking. So with Fireball and this friction-free rotational connection, there's no possibility to foul hook, and it's completely rotational and friction-free. I mean, it operates like butter. One of the most unique things about the Fireball system is that it's got a auto-locking gate, and that keeps the Fireball engaged into the system. And really, this auto-locking gate just creates the bottom half of this ball and socket connection. So the Fireball is able to rotate freely in there without any type of binding or any type of friction. And this is something that's extremely unique. We call it auto-locking because as soon as you engage the Fireball, you can actually lock it just by lifting it up with the finger, and it automatically seats it into place. You don't even really have to look at it, and you know that it's engaged. Fireball represents the next generation in control system connections for Cabrinha. This is where we are going with our control system connections. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact the guys at MACkiteboarding.com.
Hey, you. Yeah, you right there. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you do, I can guarantee you'll be kept up on the latest gear reviews, trick tips, and other fun kiteboarding related topics. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call in the shop at 800-622-4655. Or you can head on over to our live chat with the link provided below in the description.